I like that Eastern thing you did. That's great, man.
Little Marcus Miller right there for you.
Yeah, okay. Hey, man, that was real nice, man.
Yeah, that's
nice.
Marcus Miller's Blast.
Okay.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I had a video some time back where I had Bass Brotherz #2 with my friend Ken, and in the middle of it, a man called that I put on the tape with me. His name was Tim Morrison. You're probably wondering who that beautiful voice belonged to, and he's right here, Mr. Tim Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. Finally got him here, man. On loan from California, y'all. All right. Yeah, me and this man go way back to high school.
Yeah.
Here in Michigan.
The song I was playing is, like I said, it's Marcus Miller's Blast. It's off his last album, not the newest one, Renaissance, but it's called Marcus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one. So back in the day, me and you used to jam together, you know, learn bass and everything. And I remember you had this bass that you got. What was it? A T-Skull?
What, the very first one?
Remember the very first one, because you didn't know how to tune it yet, remember?
Yeah. Well, I tell you, you weren't supposed to tell that story.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, I couldn't tune it, and I used to figure songs out with an untuned bass.
With an untuned bass.
And when you tuned it up, I couldn't play it.
You couldn't play it. That's right.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, we learn, live and learn, and you know, hey, came out great, right?
Yeah, we do. Sure.
You know, now, whatever happened to that bass?
I traded that in for I traded that in for another bass. I can't remember which one.
Okay. I remember you had that.
I think for the Gilbert. I traded in for the Gilbert.
Yeah, the jazz Cosby called it Gilbert.
And then I bought that one bass from you.
Right, that Magnum.
Yeah, the
those things. The thing it probably warped all to hell, didn't it? Sorry about that.
I know. I traded both of those in for the Gilbert.
Oh, Gilbert. Okay. Yeah, the Gilbert. You know, it wasn't a bad bass.
Yeah.
And it was you know, jazz copy.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, that was over 30 years ago, right?
Yeah, it's still around.
And you still got that Gilbert bass.
Yeah, my son inherited that bass. He just picked it up a year ago from my mom's house.
Okay, it's still great. Mm-hmm. That's beautiful, man. It's a great story. I wish I still had my first bass. Real nostalgic. You know what I wish I had? Remember that Music Man I had?
Yeah, Music Man and
I sold it like a dumbass.
And then that 70s Fender you had, that white one.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Man, that was a good bass.
You live and learn, you know, you keep going on, but you know, hey, what can I say? They're gone, and and my hats is off to whoever has those basses, because they were nice basses. So you got maxproud's bass out there, whoever you are.
Yeah, turn them in, and so I can get one of them, because I like that Fender.
Like the Fender. Yeah. Well, you weren't a jazz man, right?
No, I love playing jazz or jazz bass.
I mean jazz bass. I mean you.
No, love jazz bass.
Because I remember you used to tell me to get out of the jazz. Remember? And I was always buying jazz copies and stuff like that. You know, we got to do something different. Remember, you used to tell me that.
No, I love the jazz bass. Love that.
Not a position at all.
Huh?
You don't like P bass at all?
You know, not as much versatility. You know.
Okay. P bass is rock and roll.
Yeah.
I don't mean to offend any P bass people out here. Don't send me angry texts. But you know, I've always preferred the jazz over the P.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so.
You know, you still can get both sounds, you know.
But if you want that sound, you want that heavy rock sound, you want that heavy Motown song, you know, there's nothing like a P. So, you know, and I'm not knocking a P. I got a few P's, so, you know, don't.
Exactly.
Depends on what you do. Now you got a P?
Yeah,
Any P?
actually, the one I have is the one that you recommended, the SX.
Okay.
It's all about the SXP bass.
Okay.
Yeah. Put in some Duncan designs in it. It sounds okay. Yeah.
Now, who was your main inspiration on bass?
Growing up,
Yeah.
I had a few of them. Probably most of them, Louis Johnson, Bernard Edwards.
Hmm.
You know, Sally Clark. All those guys from Cameo and all those bass players from those 70 funk groups. You know, Slave, all those guys. Those were real good bass players.
Yeah, that was Mark Adams, and I mean, Slave. These guys were up, man. These guys were some of the best. These guys that we all learned from.
Right.
And you know, it was you know, I think it's a little different now. Well, maybe not, but I know back when we were coming up, I said before that it was kind of like a little community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the bass players would get together and help each other out and learn each other's new stuff and new licks and stuff, you know. There was no real jealousy. There was just, you know, it was just community and, you know,
Right.
and things. And now, I don't know, you think it's the same or?
I'm sure it is. I mean, we've grown out of that and we've all gone our separate ways, but I'm sure the guys that our age now, that are 15, 16, 17, and they get together and play music, I'm sure there's that competitive edge. I mean, just like we still have, me and you still have a competitive edge. So, but that keeps bass playing going and keeps it fresh, you know?
Right. Absolutely. So we're umpteen years old now, and we've had a lot of experience. And but I tell you, man, even with all this experience, you can't, you know, learn every single thing. And I mean, these new guys coming up, man, they're playing some great stuff, man. I mean, they're playing a lot more melodious stuff with the two-hand tapping, which I really need to get into more, playing melodies. And, you know, I mean, going on stage, just them and the bass and the voice and just performing.
Right.
You know, I'm just amazing nowadays. Huh?
Right.
Now, you got a 4 in the hand there. You play any 5s at all?
Yeah, I play 5, play some 6. Get my son's an upcoming bass player, trying to get him real acclimated to the 6 string.
Did we discuss it? What 6 do you have? Did we discuss it?
About the Sector 6.
Okay.
And I had a Chimex, one I got from the NAMM show several years ago from a Korean company. They were starting some 6 strings, and I was able to get one of theirs. But they have real tight spacing, and I actually like a standard spacing, so that's why I bought the Schecter. It's a nice bass, bright, just the sound you like.
Okay, because I got a couple of 6s, and I've tried to acclimate myself to playing more chords with the 6s, because there's a guy out here who utilizes 6s a lot. O'Teal Burbridge is his name. He's been popping up everywhere.
Okay.
And he, you familiar with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he plays some great 6, you know, along, and he doesn't stray away too far from playing. See, that's what I like about certain bass players. I mean, they don't give up their day job, so
he still plays the 4 string?
Yeah, you know, he still play. Well, he managed to still play, you know, a lot of the bottom notes while playing the solo stuff, and that's what I like. Instead of you know, synthesizer taking over and you playing everything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but all that stuff is cool. I mean, you know, now as I've grown up, my favorite bass player is Brian Bromberg, and very melodic, you know, and I really enjoy his. Well, of course, the Braxton brothers. Last name is Braxton. I can't remember his first name, but check them out. I mean, any of their stuff is great. You know.
Okay. it's just warming up, right? This is Tim Morrison, ladies and gentlemen. Giving those California boys a run for their money, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Tim, I don't mean to interrupt you there, but now I've been to the Summer Nam. That was a great experience, but you're one of the few people I've talked to who actually went to the Big Daddy, the Winter Nam. How was that experience, just seeing some of the bass players out there?
One of the best experiences I had. A lot of my bass heroes saw all of them, and it's just really, really great. You know, everybody from Brian Bomberg and John Patitucci and Victor Wooten and Steve Bailey, and you name them, they're there. You know, and
What'd you learn?
A lot. It's a lot of inspiration. You know, you get to watch their clinics and watch them play and stuff like that. As far as actually learning something, more inspirational talk and like that, and knowing how friendly some of the guys are and how unfriendly some of them are. Yeah,
Well, the ones that are friendly, we will, you know, we're not going to mention whether or not.
Right.
But the ones that are friendly, I mean, they were very accommodating. They weren't afraid to show you what their side of bass playing was or their philosophies was. I mean, they were very, very in touch like that.
You know, actually, to be honest, I mean, after the shows and clinics and after they discussed that, I mean, these guys were so down to earth. The discussion about bass playing really wasn't mentioned. We're talking about other things.
Oh, okay.
You know,
okay,
so,
yeah. Just normal.
Yeah, just normal kind of guys. You know.
You know, did the Knicks win today or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Saw Nathan Easton. You know, he followed me around the NAMM show, and we were just talking about, you know, different events that were going around on the show, and hey, what's going on, and blah blah blah. You know, just real friendly.
Okay. I appreciate that, man. Maybe they have a public day for me. You know, I'm a regular person. I'm not a VIP like you are. So it's like, you know, maybe I'll get over there, and I'd really love to check that out and show the viewers here on Max Proud channel what's that about, man.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, man, hey man, thanks for coming, man. All this way. He came all the way just to see me, right?
Just to be on Max Proud.
All right.
I can't believe it. Exactly. This is the turn point of my life.
Oh man! Oh, I see a tear coming.
You saw me walking away, right? This is bigger than the NAMM show.
Hey, love you, man. I appreciate it. Okay. Get back with you. This is the Max Proud channel. You got the Magic Man Tim Morrison here. Thanks for coming out, Tim.